How are we doing, guys? We doing good? Yeah! All right, today we're going to talk about magnets, right? Magnets are really cool, but what is cooler than a magnet? How about magnets in space, right? Everything is cooler in space, right? Like somebody says, hey, go clean your room in space. It makes it that much cooler, right? Don't pick your nose in space, right? But why would scientists need to use magnets in space? That's what we're going to find out today. Assistants! So first thing we need to talk about, magnets are usually solids like this, right? That's what we think about when we think of magnets. But even liquids can have magnetic properties, right? And there is no better evidence of this than in a special liquid that is called ferrofluid. But why does ferrofluid act the way it does? Well, it's because ferrofluid is something called a mixture, right? This means that two things are mixed together, like oil and water. So let's check this out, right? I'm going to pour in some water. Now, what do you think is going to happen when I pour in this oil? It's going to split, right? So even if I pull it in with a little bit of velocity, the two things split, all right? They automatically separate. And this is what is called a heterogeneous mixture, meaning the two layers are separated by microscopic forces, right? Called hydrophilic and homophilic. Well, ferrofluid is a homogeneous mixture, meaning its mixtures can't separate, right? The ferrofluid actually was designed by NASA as a mixture of magnetic nanoparticles and ink. So, let's test this baby out, right? We have a ferrofluid. Now, as I put this around here, you guys see it? You guys want to walk up and see it?
That's cool.
It is cool, right? And that's what we call a ferrofluid, because this has magnetic properties in it. So it builds around the nut. It doesn't move off, it just moves around it. I can actually make it go in circles, right? See as those moves around? So let's move over to this magnet. So I'm going to drop. If I drop over here, look, I'm dropping it over here. Where does it fly towards? The magnet, right? Let's all head back to our seats real quick, right? So, now what if I pour a lot of this on there, right? It's all going to build around the ends. That's crazy. I can even poke at it. Nothing happens. It turns into a jelly, right? Defying gravity. And that's what makes magnetism super, super cool in space, right? Yeah. Thank you very much.